Canton east to Bainbridge, and then Bainbridge to Highway 43. Both of these projects are being designed by Pickering. I believe Rick is going to be speaking on those two for us.
I brought personal exhibits for everybody this morning.
Oh man, no picture.
That's it.
There's a picture in there. There's pictures in there. Good morning. As Tim said, my name is Rick Ferguson. I work with Pickering. We are the engineers for the both phases or both sections of Yandell, from Old Canton to Bainbridge, Bainbridge to 43. First project I'll talk about is what we call the Yandell West segment, which is Old Canton to Bainbridge. We had a lot of progress during the past reporting period. As you can see, we completed our right-of-way survey.
All right.
Completed our property survey. We did complete our wetland delineation. There we did find there's about a quarter acre of wetland impacts. We've sent that information off to the Corps of Engineers and let them make the determination if it's going to be jurisdictional. If it's jurisdictional, we anticipate all you will need is a nationwide permit. There won't be any mitigation or anything like that. We have completed, as part of for the environmental, we have completed our noise study field work and our modeling. And the big milestone that we got the first part of July is we submitted field review plans to Tim for review. Once he completes his review on that, we'll have a sit-down meeting, go over his comments, and then we'll get surveyors to stake everything out in the field, and we'll go out and look everything on the ground and make sure what we're proposing is what everybody wants. I will add that from between me submitting this report to Tim last week and now did reach out, or I heard from Burns Cooley Dennis, the geotechnical field work on this section of Yandell, the west segment, has been completed, and they're continuing to move east. As it turns out, they're doing all the geotech work from a bunch of these projects, so they've been attacking this from a west to east. So our project, our geotech, from a schedule standpoint, is a little bit behind schedule, but it's the logistics of it, they're moving everything from west to east. For the next reporting period, we will have our field review. We will start, once that right-of-way is complete or approved, we will start our property map and acquisition plats and deeds. From hearing Lon's report, they're just to do the same thing. So we'll need to make sure that we coordinate with them with their right-of-way acquisition. Since our two projects do intersect, we need to make sure that we're not splitting an acquisition parcel in half or anything like that. So we need to coordinate. We'll coordinate with them, make sure if there's whatever property that needs to be bought for a single landowner, it's done for both projects under one acquisition, and we're not splitting anything up. We will complete the noise study and the geotechnical investigation, get the final report. Part of that is there's going to be some base repair out there at Yandell's, and there's some areas that they're going to have to do some repair work on. And then we'll start work moving toward final plans at that point. Moving to the east segment, this project is it's a bigger project. We have completed a right-of-way and property survey on that. What we did find is the right-of-way on that segment of Yandell Road is sketchy. There's not really any instrument that dedicates the right-of-way width. So the right-of-way width is basically based on the individual deeds of the individual properties. Sometimes the right-of-way is 100 feet wide, sometimes it's 70 feet wide. So there could be some potential title work there that'll have to clean that up. And you've heard me discuss the intersection at 43. Everything on the east side of the road is the Natchez Trace, the park property. Well, according to the deeds, the road was built on park property. So that's something that we're going to have to work through to coordinate with the Eastern Federal Lands and that kind of stuff to figure out what's our best option moving forward there. We've completed the wetland delineation and also the noise study and field work and modeling on that segment too. It's, as far as the noise study, it's rural section of road. We don't anticipate any issues there. The geotechnical investigations will be completed on that east segment in the upcoming period, and we're scheduled for a field review submittal on the east segment late this year, so we're on schedule on both projects. So that's what I got. Any questions?
Rick, you was talking about the park property there close to Highway 43. Do y'all know how much land that the road is currently on? Natchez Trace
I don't
property?
have I can get you that number to find out exactly how much of the road is on that property. I can get you that number. But that's basically what we determined from our deed research and plotting everything out. And
Have y'all had a chance to talk with utility companies?
other than some of our preliminary discussions, we do have a lot of utilities out there, and we're getting the same message that all the other firms are
Right.
getting. A lot of them want to wait until the right-of-way acquisition is well underway or complete before they
Right.
start any of their work.
Okay.
All right.
Any
You-
questions?
Nothing, but that's an interesting, part of the road too. Cause, by looking at it now, you see there's a lot of yazoo clay,
Yes, sir.
so,
Yeah. There's gonna be significant base repairs on that
Right.
east section.
yeah, all right. I hope we gonna fix that one and for all though,
Yes, sir.
all right?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Rick.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate the update. Tim? That's all of the updates from the engineers. I would like to say that is all the updates from the engineers on the projects. And gentlemen, we appreciate y'all coming each quarter and giving us an update, because that is, everybody is making progress, and that's what we want, is continued progress being made. There will always be some challenges, such as we just heard, with the parkway. But